What if a fairy tale didn't end with happily ever after? 30 years ago, Prince Joachim of Denmark defied tradition by marrying Alexandra Manley, a young woman from Hong Kong with no royal ties. Their love story captivated the world, blending two very different lives into one. But what happens when fairy tale beginnings meet real-life challenges? Today, we explore their remarkable journey, filled with love, change, and unexpected twists. Where are they now, and how has their story unfolded? Let's find out. Prince Joachim of Denmark was born into one of Europe's oldest royal families. As the younger son of Queen Margrethe II, he grew up surrounded by tradition, privilege, and the responsibilities of royalty. While his older brother, Crown Prince Frederik, was destined to inherit the throne, Joachim found himself in a different position, free to carve his own path, but still under the watchful eye of the public. Known for his charm and intelligence, he was a beloved figure in Denmark, admired for his dedication to royal duties and his approachable personality. Alexandra Manley, on the other hand, came from a completely different world. Born in Hong Kong in 1964, she was the daughter of a British father and a Chinese-Austrian mother. Growing up in a multicultural household, she embraced diversity and excelled academically. Alexandra earned a degree in international business and worked in finance, proving herself as a driven and independent young woman. She wasn't a princess by birth, but her elegance, intellect, and determination made her stand out. Their paths crossed in 1994, when Prince Joachim visited Hong Kong during a royal tour. Alexandra's natural grace and confident demeanor caught his attention, and the two quickly formed a connection. Despite coming from vastly different worlds, their bond grew stronger with time. For Joachim, Alexandra wasn't just a match. She was someone who challenged and inspired him. For Alexandra, the prince represented a chance to step into a life she could never have imagined, but not without its challenges. As their relationship blossomed, the world took notice. The idea of a European prince marrying someone from such a unique background was rare, and their love story began to stir curiosity and excitement. It seemed like a modern fairy tale, one that defied tradition and brought two cultures together in an unexpected way. But while the start of their journey was filled with romance and hope, the challenges of merging their lives were only just beginning. In November 1995, Alexandra Manley and Prince Joachim of Denmark said, "I do," in a ceremony fit for royalty. Held at the magnificent Frederiksborg Castle, the wedding was a historic event that captivated Denmark and the world. Alexandra, a young woman from Hong Kong with no royal ties, was about to officially become a Danish princess. Her transformation into royalty was mesmerizing, and her graceful presence won over everyone watching. The guest list was filled with European royals, foreign dignitaries, and prominent figures, all gathered to celebrate this unique love story. For the Danish people, it was more than just a royal wedding. It was a symbol of change and modernity, as Alexandra's diverse background and upbringing brought a fresh perspective to the monarchy. Her elegance, intelligence, and warmth resonated with the public, making her an instant favorite. The vows they exchanged seemed to promise a fairy tale future. Smiles, cheers, and celebrations filled the air as the couple embarked on their new life together. But while the wedding day was magical, it was also the beginning of a much larger journey. Alexandra's life was about to change in ways few could imagine, as she stepped into the challenges and expectations of royal life. For now, however, the world rejoiced in a story that felt like a real-life fairy tale. Becoming a princess brought Alexandra a world of opportunities, but it also came with immense challenges. Moving from vibrant, fast-paced Hong Kong to the more traditional and reserved life in Denmark was a major adjustment. She had to adapt quickly to a new culture, a new language, and the unrelenting demands of royal life. Learning Danish was one of her first obstacles, but it was also a necessity for connecting with the people she was now representing. As a member of the royal family, Alexandra was expected to embody grace and perfection at all times. Her days were filled with official duties, from attending state functions to supporting charitable causes. While she performed her role with elegance, the constant public and media scrutiny made her life incredibly challenging. Every move she made was under a magnifying glass, and the pressure to always appear flawless was relentless. Beyond the royal engagements, Alexandra was a mother trying to raise her two sons, Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix, in an unusual environment. She worked hard to give them a sense of normalcy, despite their royal lineage. Balancing the needs of her children with the demands of royal responsibilities often left her with little time for herself. Cultural differences added another layer of difficulty. Alexandra's mixed-race heritage and her background as a career-driven woman made her a symbol of modernity in the royal family. However, not everyone welcomed this change. While many admired her for bringing a fresh perspective to the monarchy, others criticized her as an outsider who didn't fit into the traditional mold. Despite these challenges, Alexandra approached her role with resilience and determination. She became involved in numerous charitable initiatives, focusing on children's education and social welfare, and worked tirelessly to make a positive impact. Yet, behind the public image of a perfect princess, Alexandra faced personal struggles that no title or crown could shield her from. After nearly a decade of marriage, the fairy tale began to unravel. In 2004, Prince Joachim and Alexandra announced their separation, shocking Denmark and the world. The news of their divorce was unexpected, especially since they had always appeared to be a strong and united couple in public. Behind closed doors, however, their relationship had been struggling under the pressures of royal life, media scrutiny, and personal differences. The demands of being in the spotlight had taken their toll. Alexandra had worked tirelessly to fulfill her role as a princess while adapting to a life that was vastly different from her own upbringing. At the same time, Prince Joachim faced his own challenges as the younger son in a royal family, often living in the shadow of his older brother, Crown Prince Frederick. The weight of these pressures put a strain on their relationship, and over time, the differences between them became too difficult to reconcile. Their divorce marked the first royal separation in Denmark in over a century, making it a historic moment for the monarchy. Despite this, the couple handled the situation with dignity and respect for one another. Alexandra continued to be a beloved figure in Denmark, retaining her title as the Countess of Frederiksborg even after the divorce. Her focus shifted to raising their two sons, Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix, ensuring that they remained at the center of both parents' lives. While the end of their marriage was heartbreaking, both Joachim and Alexandra moved forward. Joachim later found love again and remarried in 2008, while Alexandra pursued a quieter, independent life. Their divorce marked a turning point, not just for their family, but also for how the public viewed royal marriages, reminding everyone that even fairy tales can have their share of challenges. Today, Prince Joachim and Alexandra Manly lead very different lives, each charting their own paths while remaining connected through their shared commitment to their children. Prince Joachim has taken on new roles and responsibilities within the Danish royal family. He remarried in 2008 to Princess Marie, a French aristocrat, and together they have two children, Prince Henrik and Princess Athena. Joachim has focused on his work in diplomacy and defense, moving with his family to Paris, where he serves as a military attaché. His life has shifted from royal ceremonies to international affairs, showcasing his dedication to Denmark on a global stage. Alexandra, now the Countess of Frederiksborg, has embraced a quieter and more independent life. After her divorce from Joachim, she married Martin Jørgensen, a Danish filmmaker, though their marriage later ended in 2015. Despite personal challenges, Alexandra has remained active in philanthropy and public life. She has supported numerous charitable causes, written a book, and used her platform to inspire others. Her focus, however, has always been on her sons. Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix, now grown, have taken on public roles of their own. Nikolai has pursued a successful career as a model, gaining attention on international runways, while Felix has also explored modeling and is building his own future. Alexandra and Joachim have maintained a cooperative relationship as co-parents, ensuring their sons feel supported and grounded despite their unique upbringing. Though their lives have moved in different directions, the story of Joachim and Alexandra remains a fascinating chapter in modern royal history. Their journey from fairy tale romance to personal reinvention is a testament to resilience, showing that life after the spotlight can still be meaningful and full of purpose. The story of Prince Joachim and Alexandra Manly teaches us that even the most magical beginnings come with challenges. Their relationship showed how love can bring together two people from entirely different worlds, but it also revealed that maintaining that connection takes more than romance. The pressures of public life, cultural differences, and royal expectations can strain even the strongest bonds. One of the key lessons is that life doesn't always follow the script of a fairy tale. Relationships require patience, compromise, and a shared ability to face difficulties. Despite their best efforts, Joachim and Alexandra ultimately grew apart, showing that even when love is strong, outside pressures can play a significant role in a couple's journey. Another important takeaway is the strength it takes to move forward. Both Joachim and Alexandra rebuilt their lives after their divorce, finding new roles and purpose. Their ability to remain respectful co-parents and support their children demonstrates maturity and dedication even after their marriage ended. Their story also highlights the value of staying true to yourself. Alexandra brought her unique background and perspective to the Danish royal family, leaving a lasting impression. She proved that embracing your identity, even in the face of challenges, is a powerful way to navigate life's unexpected turns. Ultimately, their journey reminds us that life is complex, even for those who live in palaces. True strength lies not in perfection, but in the ability to adapt, grow, and continue moving forward, no matter the obstacles. The story of Prince Joachim and Alexandra Manly reminds us that even fairy tales face real-life challenges. Their journey is one of love, growth, and resilience, proving that new beginnings can follow even the hardest endings. What's your take on their story? Can love overcome all obstacles, or are some challenges too great? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more captivating stories about royalty and life behind the scenes. Thanks for watching, and see you next time!